A very warm and mesmerizing good morning to all the respected dignitaries present here. Today, over the course of generations, we have evolved. Humanity has changed. And in a generation where information is at our fingertips, technology is at its peak, a new generation has taken its rise. Yes, that is the present generation, which is very much aware, acknowledged about everything in the world, very much concerned about health and society. But amidst all of this, something that went unnoticed is definitely the dark horse of our society. That is the mental illness. Yes, my dear friends, today I invite all of you to dwell deeper along with me into the topic mental health crisis, breaking the stigma and finding the solution. In the contemporary world, mental illness is increasing rapidly over the society and our community. And this starts from a very ground level, from an individual level to a societal level to the government level. Social media is playing a huge impact. In fact, research studies show that mental illness is often seen among the age group of 18 to 24, that is among teens, who are very much influenced by social media. And studies shows that in the US, most of the mental illness is caused by social media, what is something negatively perceived in our society. Mental illness is something which is often fearfully represented in our community. Newses, games, channels, videos, everyone represent mental illness very much fearfully. And as I said, social media, which is a fake parlor. You can say that like that. Today, social media can be seen as a place for fake happiness. This creates an inert feeling among the people, among a person who is backwards. And this causes mental illness. Today in our society, mental illness is increasing drastically, as I said before. And people often see it as a personal failure, a weakness. And at the end, what happens? Everything leads to suicide. India, with over 2.6 lakh suicides a year, is the suicide capital of the world. Even the happiest countries in the world, talking about Finland, where mental health crisis is increasing drastically. This is due to the social perspective, negative perception of our society. Everything starts from the negative perception of the society, which leads to untreated mental illness, the fear of discrimination that is caused in the hearts of our society, of the individuals. And as I said before, the government plays a role, like in Finland, where they are putting a huge milestone ahead, which the individual has to reach. Or the societal level, where in our society and social media plays a role. Or the individual level, where interactions cause mental illness. Often we talk about depressions, which is actually just an exaggerated term. What is depression? We say that, oh, it is something that we see as a dull, dark, introvertish mood. But maybe I am depressed. Why can't it be? This can be depression. That is a society. That is where the world is going on. Until it is silent and until the end result has come, no one is noticed. If you can't see it, it might not be real, right? That is today's perspective. And that is where we have to break the stigma, the stereotypical misunderstanding that is happening in our world. My dear friends, I wouldn't like to prolong my words, but what are the solutions for this? That also starts from the very ground level, from the individual level. We can educate ourselves from a government perspective. Government has to start plans to eradicate mental health crisis from our society. And we have to find solution. We have to give a space, an open conversational spaces for mentally ill people. Even the mentally ill people can do something for themselves. that is where our society is going on. I would like to conclude by saying that the dark horse of a society, which can take a lot of lives in the coming generations, we have to eradicate it now itself. We have to change it in this generation itself. We all individually play this drastic role. Thank you, my dear friends. Have a nice day.